Hebrews 11. To have faith is to be sure of the things we hope for, to be certain of the things we cannot see. No one can please God without faith. For whoever comes to God must believe that God exists and rewards those who seek Him. In life's journey, we face many doors, and with these doors, our faith is tested. Our trust, our hopefulness, our dependence and belief in God is tested. We have to understand that behind these doors are more doors with all kinds of possibilities leading to opportunities, experiences, and people. In turn, we will receive more tests of faith and of character. Now, the step of the man through these doors and the influence of the man behind these doors will be a great example of the man's values as the man creates a new world around him. The entrance through these doors will require a great step of faith from the man. But before the man goes through these doors, keys are required to open the doors, and questions are the keys to opening these doors. As a leader, I must always be looking forward for the sake of my team. I must always be looking out for my team's progress. The greatest heights of my team will be according to my leadership. The greatest heights of your team will be according to your leadership. In saying that, the greatest heights of my team will be according to my step of faith. And the greatest heights of your team will be according to your step of faith. Faith is to be sure, to be confident of the things hoped for, to be certain, having evidence of the things not seen. As we walk by faith and not by sight. Because we do not see what's on the opposite side of the door, but we believe that better things are behind the door. Better things are behind the door for me. Better things are behind the door for my family. Better things are behind the door for my people. Better things are behind the door for my society. Better things are behind the door for God's kingdom. Better things are behind the door for your bloodline. Now, remember, we cannot go through these doors without keys, and questions are the keys of opening these doors. One of the most powerful questions to ask yourself as a leader is, how great do I want my team to be? All you are or ever shall become is the result of the use to which you put your mind. All your team is or shall ever become is the result of the use to which you put your mind and your team's effort of putting their minds together, having a combined mind alliance. When you sit down and apply the use of the mind in advancing your team, you can be sure, you can be certain, you can have faith that there will be a result which will come from the mind. Now, this is what I want for you. I want you to become a power. I want you to become a power in your family. I want you to become a power in your circle of friends, in your community, in your society. The question isn't, do you have power? The question is, how do we tap into your power? Every individual has power. We see this in men and women who are like you and me, that have accomplished great things in life. These men have accomplished great things in life by the step of faith, by the application of faith, by the willingness to apply faith. Faith is a great step which will take you from good to great. No one can please God without faith. As we come to God, we must believe that God exists and rewards those who diligently seek Him by taking the step of faith. Faith is powerful. Faith, I remember last year, I got to understand faith deeply. And I understood that faith is God Himself. In order for you to understand who God is, you need to dive into faith. You need to be one with faith. You need to understand faith, because with the step of faith, great things come. We cannot see what's on the opposite side, but we believe that great things are on the opposite side. And when our belief is confirmed, we become complete, knowing who God is in our lives, and we gain a reward of knowledge and understanding of the love that God has for us as His people. So I promote faith in your life. I pray that faith goes with you and you dwell within faith and you grow within faith. Because the greatest steps within our team, our family members, our society, our community, the world as it forms within the future is according to the step of faith we take. Faith can only be challenged by doubt. Doubt itself is a step, but it's a step in a backwards motion. As I take this step, I believe the step of faith is touching someone's life, and someone is taking a great step of faith in creating a wonderful future. Not only for themselves, but for a greater number of people within their family, their society, their community. You are a wonderful being, and this world was created for you to be a great creator in it. So, as the heaven gates open, you are being welcomed into heaven. Take that great step of faith. Amen.